Hello. It's basically noon now. I didn't get a chance this week to do the usual 5 to 10 minute stream test before I got started because I was diagnosing some connection issues with the home internet connection, and yeah, it's kind of baffling. I mean, it sort of seems to have just suddenly went away in the course of doing troubleshooting steps, which is like, yeah, sort of like the programmer showing up at your desk and the bug goes away. But anyway, yeah, give me a shout on the chat when you can see and hear me, and we'll get started. I guess it'll take a little while for people to stream in. Good, cool. Good to hear. Alright, let's get started. Hi everybody, this is WAD Wednesday. We're going to pick a completely random Doom level off of the id Games archive here, and we're going to play it and see what we get. I'm going to rub, as always, the Plushy Pain Elemental's head for good luck. And yeah, let's hit that random button. Piggy with a View. Looks like a deathmatch level. Alright, some notes in the README here on their ongoing process to provide a good deathmatch experience. Single player, yes, if you are real bored. Well, we're not real bored yet, so let's pass on this deathmatch level. Digital Deceit by Rory Habik Roaray. I don't even, yeah. Cool, okay, yeah, Digital Deceit. It's a base style level, nothing more to say about it. A really nasty, terrible review here, but we're not going to let that stop us. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, so this is Doom E4M1 is the map that it replaces. So yeah, let's go ahead and download that. DDRO something something. Okay. Okay, and let's just have a look inside the zip here and just make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay. And it is indeed E4M1. Okay. Yeah, let's try out Digital Deceit by Rory Habik. Cool. Alright, let's start up Thy Flesh Consumed. So I guess... Okay, here we are. It's got that big, beautiful orange Episode 4 sky. Which in turn is kind of based off of the Episode 3 ending screen with the rabbit head on the stick. You know, because Episode 4 is supposed to happen, like, right after that. I'm dying. Hello everybody, welcome. I can't place this tune. It sounds like kind of upbeat dance type music. One health. Already hitting 1 health. Let's see if I can pull it out of the fire here. Alright, doing okay so far. Alright, so yeah, this seems like it's exactly what the author was advertising. It's a tech base kind of level, I think they said. Got these light fixtures outside, that's kind of an interesting touch. And yeah, this odd little bridge, just a little moat. Moat does not appear to go into anywhere. A lot of times, you know, you'll dig like a little a little channel here. But yeah. Yeah, pistol start is kind of rough here. I don't know. I mean, it is, like, maybe that's partly what's intended by it being an E4M1 replacement, because E4M1 is in Doom.WAD is certainly no joke. Ah, geez, the demon got me. Okay, let's try that again. It's definitely very cramped quarters for to be fighting these guys in. These crates you gotta kind of stumble around. Oh geez, there's tons of enemies here. I do not want to deal with this right now. Yeah, now I'm low on shotgun ammo. Okay, there we go. At least giving me some of that. Alright, one hit scanner could just pop me here. We got a Caco. Multi-Caco. Jeez, man, this is tough. Ah, jeez. Keep feeling like something's gonna creep up behind me. Definitely a thing that a map that's just trying to make you die would do. But no, yeah, everything's fairly contained back here. Like, there's a whole bunch of bad stuff out in that courtyard, but, oh man. Oh man, I'm all the way back here. I didn't save after... Okay, well, now I've got player time travel, so I can definitely do this a lot more efficiently. I still feel really compelled to run back to my little safe hidey hole here, though, just because, like, you know, I've got these demons coming at me from multiple directions and stuff. It's just rough. Ugh. These cacos. Alright, now I am actually going to save. Yeah, I do definitely feel... Yeah, chainsaw, he just sort of tucked away someplace at the start here would definitely have made my life easier. No, this really doesn't look like it's hiding many secrets or anything. Yeah. I mean, this could have something, but doesn't seem like it. Okay, and what's deeper into here? Like, oh, okay, that's red key. Okay, so I really am being threaded through here pretty explicitly. Okay, yeah, we got a billion hit scanners off in that direction. Alright, let's do this. On here. Wow, there's like a trillion troopers over there. I'm having to, wow, no health too. Like, yeah, I have not received any health. This is rough. It's not a bad challenge, though. I mean, like, you know, this is... I feel like over and above just the signal of E4M1. really don't want to... Man, yeah, a chain gun would be super nice right about now, because I'm now, like, full up on bullets, but I still just have the pistol. Okay, I guess I gotta get on this weird little conveyor type thing. Feels like a conveyor. It might just be a stair feature. Okay, there we go. There's some health. I'm immediately greeted by cacos. And a Baron. Okay, so what did that do? I hit that switch. What did that open up? Also, is this a door? Yes, it is. And it goes back here. Okay. Well, I really want to get in there. Okay, yeah, this map is being fairly clever. Look at it already. It's sprawling. Yeah, this map is not suffering fools gladly, I would say, but it's not being unfair per se. Okay. At this point, I'm kind of expecting, like, you know, to be, like, this all feels intentional enough that I'm kind of expecting to be rewarded with the chain gun. I don't necessarily know that I'm working towards it or not, but yeah. And yeah, I feel compelled just to, like, fall back on the pistol just because I'm running low on shotgun ammo again, and jeez. Okay, all right, we're hanging on here. We fought back from our one health deficit. Oh, okay, this whole area is just a little loop. I hear a bunch of enemies lurking. They're lurking. Oh, jeez, and now this caco is blocking the door here. Alright, what are we going to do about this? Is there anything to backtrack to here? You're definitely showing me the red key, even though I can't get to it. I don't know if that's blue key, if that's a Dr. Sleep style blue key. No, it would say, it would tell me if it was blue key requiring. I think it's just decoration. Yeah, like, pretty intentional use of color here. Like, it almost feels like color, like different little stretches are color themed, but I don't actually know. Okay, let me try to get out of here. Just retreat to a little bit of safety here. Okay, that's... Jeez, man. I don't know what to do about all those cacos. They're just relentless. They're a force. Armor, that's good. That's pretty dandy to have. Alright. Top us up on pistol. Okay, okay. Now just give me that chain gun and I think we're in business, but yeah. Still don't have any keys. The outdoor areas are reminiscent of Quake 2's opening stage. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, you go outside and you see that Strog base. Some Stroga texture. Okay, that's blue key. That's just it's view into the same old courtyard. Okay, I can go down here. Is this just to let me through? Okay. Shotgun ammo, that's good. That's real good. Okay. Ow. Yeah, so it's cool. Like, they've definitely created this sense of, like, there's a linear path to get you to this point where you can even get into the courtyard. But there's a real feeling of, yeah, and you have to fight your way all through that path. But then in the courtyard itself, there's kind of this overwhelming opposition, or, you know, difficult to deal with opposition. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Was the red key button shootable? Shootable buttons weren't really a thing in Doom originally, where they just quake. Yeah, I think that was only added with the first wave of source ports, like Boom and so forth. I don't think there's such a thing as shootable key switches. Well, there are shootable switches, obviously, but not ones that require a key to activate. But I'm 99% certain that that functionality does exist in the Boom standard of additions to the vanilla Doom vocabulary. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to 7 shells, and I don't know, it's making me real stingy with my bullets here. My shells, rather, I should say. Okay. Alright, we're getting a little more health. Yeah, I feel like this level is being very good about parceling resources. Like, it's making me grateful for each and every little drop of resources I get. I feel like this author was definitely not just throwing ammo and health around. This is like the minimum required to complete the level. I get these little cubbies that these guys are tucked away in, are just little boxes. Yeah, and being given all these bullets, it does kind of make me wonder if if I just missed the chain gun somewhere. It has been a while since I have saved, so... Ow. Well, that's what I get for trying to conserve ammo. I backed off of that shell box and took a fireball to the face, fumbling around. Okay. Gosh, yeah, this map just goes on and on. Yeah, fairly intricate spaces. Music's getting a little monotonous for my taste. Cool, okay. That's an unusual thing. There's a lot of, I don't know, yeah, like there's definitely lots of detail touches that are sort of like at a medium, not super high, but not 1994 level of fidelity, like this little thing coming out. And just using like this, like, okay, I guess this is like a tech panel type thing with the usual trim situation. I mean, I guess I can... Yeah, there haven't been a whole lot of monster closets. Not a whole lot of, you know... Okay, and we need a yellow key. That is... oh, okay, there is yellow trim there. Okay, now I've got a view into the main area. Oh, hi. Must have just wandered in. Can I go anywhere meaningful from here? No, I can't even squeak through there. Is this... Okay, this nukage is non-harming. That's hilarious, because I had been avoiding it as if it was. Yeah, good point, Huggabean. This does... Yeah, I can definitely see the Dark Forces connection. There's a lot of, like, you know, it's like medium, intricate, rectilinear architecture. Yeah, I mean, each... Also, like, the decor varies a lot. Like, we don't as far as I can recall, we haven't really seen this sort of way of detailing a wall anywhere else in the level. It's just, you know, the author's kind of going through minor variations on some of the overall themes here. Okay. Haven't been here before. Okay, it was just a little loop. Okay, so I still have no keys, but I've run into, like, just tons of doors that require keys. Where do I want to go? Yeah, let's go here. There's like a dead end back in that little tunnel there. Oh, here we go. All right, this almost certainly does something. Interesting. Okay, I can get in here, but what did that actually do? Yeah, it brought down both of those. How is that good, though? How does that help me? Doesn't... Yeah, like, the ceiling there is too low. Aw, man, and now I need to go all the way around. Yeah, I gotta go back around this way to get back into that. Yep, that Baron is still there. Where was the red key again? I've already forgotten. Oh, these have opened up. Oh, okay, alright, I guess this... Okay, the blue key is now available. I could not tell you when that became available. But yes, blue key right there, got it, good, cool. Shotgunners on that far side of this area, just killing each other. Yeah, like, anytime I run into a situation like that, I always think I'm just like a fool and just completely missed. You know, maybe this opened up like as soon as I had entered this room, or whether when I went like in here or something. So maybe it's just been sitting there the whole time. Probably a good practice there, though, is don't put the blue key on this blue floor behind some really thick, like, you know, geo here. Yeah, maybe it was always just open. Yeah, that was pretty well hidden, though. At least have some light pouring out of that little feature if the key is just sitting there. Okay, now we're here, and it's this little teleporter? It is! Oh god, now I'm in the lava. Okay, and now I have the red key. Cool. And some baddies are coming in. Cool, we got a little teleport ambush here. Oh! Oh man, it's been forever since I saved. No, it is not. I'm smarter than I thought. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're in the... teleported into the lava. Which is a bit rude, but... you know... it's just how this map rolls. Alright. Some ambushes are continuing to file in. Some late arrivals. Okay, alright, so now we have a red and a blue key. We've gotten them in very short succession, and I think at this point we can do a lot more. Baddie's still teleporting in. I'm going to lower the volume of this music a little bit. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there's a red key door down here. Alright, we got another big area with some cacos and stuff. Just feeling kind of similar in design pattern, if not... Ah, jeez, yeah. Bummer. Yeah, the high scarcity of health is definitely playing a huge part in how I can get around this map. Oh, also, yeah, there was a... Let me backtrack a bit here just in case there's a reward for it here. Okay, so now I can actually enter this area that I was trying to get in, that they show you right at the beginning. Ah, jeez. Okay, and that looks like it's got a window into the big ol' area that kills me. Jeez, okay, we got a baron up there. Okay, there's just a huge courtyard of nastiness here. And that is just what that is out there. I will take that health. Cool. Well, yeah, I do feel like I have a better chance of making a dent in of getting a foothold in this area if I go in this way. Yeah, there's a bunch of jerks all bunched up here, but I can deal with them. Okay, and there's tons of hit scanners out there. And yeah, with low armor, they could whittle me down real quickly, so I'm just going to have to proceed pretty cautiously here. Yeah, we get some cacos in fighting those hit scanners. That would be choice. This also feels like a relatively safe place to engage these cacos because the windows just, you know, mean that I can engage them in a pretty narrow... Ow. Dang barons. Ah! Alright, we're getting it. Okay. There's just a lot of hit points out in this yard. And I can tell there's a bunch of demons down there, yep. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We have got a foothold now. Why is this blocking me? Is this just like a tiny little... I don't know. Don't care right now. Some weird conventions here for doors. I don't mind it really, but yeah, like this texture is very seldom used as a door. That's an interesting... Just making a little diamond column coming down from the ceiling. Okay. Okay, and now we've got to fight this Baron for the key, for the yellow key. Which is pretty straightforward here. This is a... But again, yeah, no chain gun. I just, yeah, like, does this author have something against the chain gun? I don't know. Does that lower this little bit? Yes, it does. Okay, oh geez. Another wave is teleporting in. Perhaps. Yeah, this really feels like a shootable secret wall type thing. Ah, jeez. Okay. more cacos to deal with. Oh, wait. Oh, we're sealed off from here. Some bars went up over that door. Oh, and now these cacos are trying to pin me in. So yeah, that's, I feel like this is, oh man, now I'm out of shotgun shells. I feel like this is a pretty effective use of, like, when you have that overwhelming force in a big open area, but it will gradually trail into the more protected space that the player, you know, has been taking refuge in. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, this is all happening because, you know, if I had Doom 2 Arsenal, you know, and a bit more ammo, then I would absolutely just be, you know, I would have just shredded these guys and moved on. But, yeah. I think that's one of the better things that Doom 1 levels. When people make a Doom 1 level and deliberately opt out of the Doom 2 weapons and enemies, I think, like, having the, you know, the weaker arsenal and more focused monster selection, it can kind of make... One thing you can do well with that, I think, is make, like, a super... like scarcity-based experience, you know, where it's like, okay, like you're down to the pistol here, and every bullet's really got to count. There's something about having the super shotgun that really makes it feel like, jeez, oh man, yeah, that's. There's just my ability to pour damage into these guys is just not very considerable right now. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I am... God, yeah. And I'm playing on Hurt Me Plenty, too. Like, I would sort of expect this kind of enemy count to be for ultraviolence, but yeah, this is rough. Can I actually even jump off here? No, I can't. Okay. There's a Baron down there now. Alright. Jeez. Okay. Am I intended to jump off of here? Yeah, I think I am. Alright. Okay. So I've escaped from that situation. I still just have a bunch of jerks who want to deal damage to me. Okay. Let's just flee because my health is low enough that a shotgunner gets lucky and I'm done. Okay. Kind of boring with just the shotgun. Yeah, they could have put in more weapons. Yeah, no, I feel like the overall, like, resource scarcity arc that they were going for there was fine. But yeah, I just, like, you know, I didn't have enough of anything really, so I just dug in with what I had. Yeah, this is rough. Well, okay. Oh, jeez, and now we're out of shells again. Scoop some up here. All right, yeah, these cacos and barons have definitely got to be capable of knocking down each other's numbers here. Still a bunch of imps. Okay, where are the... Okay, yeah, the barons are still around. One of them is. Come on, infight. Okay, this area has some nooks and crannies and stuff. Alright, I am now full on shotgun ammo. Okay, alright, so yeah, I think we can make a dent in these guys. There we go. Good. Good. There we go. Ooh. Imp racked up a caco kill. Okay, and now we're down. We've narrowed it down to 2 barons and a caco. Okay. And now it's just 2 barons. Okay. This I can deal with. Okay. Quite challenging. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, there's been some. I mean, I think anytime, like in this game, which has no dynamic difficulty adjustment, or it really is just you place an amount of ammo in the level, and then there's an amount of hit points in the level, and you just kind of have to hope that the player, cycles through those in the way that you were intending, roughly in the way that you were intending. Yeah, I feel like, like I hit some dead patches in the sort of, tactical space given what I had, but on the whole, I feel like, yeah, this level is, it's balancing stuff really tightly. Robert asks, how often do WAD designers continue to do infighting? Was that intended? I think I think anytime there's two ways that you can incentivize infighting. One is to just like give really obvious setups where you have like some other enemies behind a mancubus, and the mancubus is just going to splash all that damage onto them, and you'll just instantly get infighting. The other way is to just, make things scarce enough that you start looking for opportunities. It also pays off, like the rewards of infighting are higher when you have two tougher enemies. So those Kakos and those Barons are a pretty natural match for each other because they're both lobbing out projectiles. One being a flyer kind of complicates that, but yeah, anytime you can get a Baron just slugging it out with something that can actually do some real damage back to it, you have a very strong incentive to do that, unless you have enough ammo that you're just like you get a little infighting going to distract them, just to reduce the damage coming your way, and then you circle strafe or whatever, and just kind of pour damage into that. And the purpose of the infighting there is mainly to just reduce the overall length of the fight and the amount of your resources that it takes. Whereas in situations like this, where it's like, yeah, I'm pretty hungry for ammo at different points. Then, yeah, like you really start looking for opportunities for it. Okay, and now we're back into the starting kind of hub, and it's uncovered. Like these little things came up, and they did not, as I was intending, as I was maybe hoping earlier, contain a chain gun. They contained more enemies, but that's fine. Okay, so where have we not gone? I feel like we haven't used our yellow key yet. Where is a yellow key door? Yeah, we had that big area there. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. The yellow key thing was way back in. It was off the other big open space. I wonder if more enemies have filtered into here now. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I could use that. What's on the other side of this switch? Nothing? Nothing. Wait, something like this nukage deals damage now? What? I don't know, whatever. Maybe it was just a mistake. Alright, let's get up here. Okay. Squadron of tougher baddies. Nice. Ow. Owie. Oh wait, I'm back here. Okay. Reminder to save next time I make some headway like that. Oh right, and this is just a complete dead end, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. It would be interesting to have some sort of survival arena where the solution is intentional infighting. Probably been done before. Yeah, there are definitely. I forget what they're called, but oh, we still got this guy. Just locked in his little ticket booth. Charging admission to, well, I don't know, to that switch, but certainly didn't stop me from running up. Yeah, there are these, there are definitely like, I forget what they're called, like Invasion or something. Maybe that was the UT 2004 game type I'm thinking of, but the premise is the same. It was like, it it was like, yeah, you're in an arena type space explicitly that doesn't have like a beginning and an end per se, and like it counts down a timer or something, and you have time to like prepare or whatever, and then enemies start spawning in at specific points, and so yeah, you're just kind of like in there, and you have to just survive the waves of enemies that come in. I feel like this has a more general type, so if anybody in the chat who's played those kinds of mods before and knows what the category is called, or if there's a notable one, then please chime in. But yeah, and often the amount of ammo that you get in those situations is very tightly metered, and so you'll know pretty clearly if infighting is necessary. If you like run out of ammo midway through fighting a wave, and you're like, okay, I need to work that harder. Oh, jeez. Got these shotgunners tucked away in little cubbies. They get you worried about the Baron, but then the Baron's behind his little, I don't know what you call that, inverse modesty screen or something. I do totally remember Aubrey running too fast in Jedi Knight and dealing damage to myself. I love that. Yeah, Jedi Knight's physics was so unique and kind of janky and wild. I do love that. Jedi Knight was just choice. Okay. Someone in the chat asks, is it still possible for you to play games not thinking to approach it as a designer but playing it as a player? Yeah, I mean, I can enjoy games, certainly. Like, there is always kind of an analysis mode that's cranking away in my brain, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that prevents me from enjoying stuff. It's just sort of an additional layer of thinking about stuff. Whoa, I'm locked in here now? That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, this is the exit. I guess we're at the end, and I can't go back, and let's see, what did I miss? Killed all but 3 enemies, and there were 2 secrets, and I missed them. Alright, I'm gonna cheat through that door there. Yeah, I don't know, is there anything else cool? Do people feel like there was anything big that I missed? I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Yeah, that was a neat level. Yeah, like no joke with the challenge and stuff. Yeah, that was a good like hard kind of level. Yeah, I appreciated that challenge. Yeah, it's so weird that like okay, I am going to use cheats and like turn on. I want to see if there's a chain gun somewhere that I missed. Oh, there's a computer area map that I missed here. I guess it was just like tucked away in that little thing. Oh god, there was a chain gun right here. Wait, where the heck was this? Oh yeah, it was just a secret. This is like a little secret area that I wasn't able to get into. Okay, I don't feel as bad about that. But man, what a difference that would have made. That whole level would have played out. I wouldn't have been dying nearly as much and scraping by if I had just gotten that chain gun. And is that the only chain gun in the level? It looks like it. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. And there was this whole secret. Yeah, like there was this soul sphere out in the courtyard right at the beginning here. So yeah, yeah. I weird decision to lock you into the final room. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, assuming that this is it, that this is the real exit, it is. And now we're in perfect hatred. So I'm not gonna curse my way through perfect hatred. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was Digital Deceit by Rory Habich. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that author's name, but yeah. This first review is just immature and terrible, so let's ignore that. Techie Slime Base from July 2005. Design is simple but attractive, and there are lots of monsters. Over 300 in a level no bigger than a typical E1 style map. Yeah. In common with a lot of modern Doom 1 levels, it brings home just how great the super shotgun is. Without it, I felt I had to kill everything twice over. The level starts good but slows down, and the final battle drags with all those cacodemons. I ended up running past it to the end. Yeah, that's a fair review, I think. Yeah, too much ammo, not enough weapons. I do feel like the level, yeah, like if they had given me a chain gun in a non-secret way, but that I had to work for it, like maybe around where that auto map was, that would have been nice, you know, because it's not. I certainly would have wanted it by the time I got it, and likewise with a rocket launcher. By the time I was in that big area fighting, like give the player a rocket launcher, but don't give them that much ammo for it, so that they still have that incentive to do that kind of you know, infighting type stuff, but they're able to soften everything up with a couple of rockets. Yeah. Oh, bye Aubrey. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, I'll see you next time you're in town. Cool. All right. Yeah, it sounds like these reviews are. Yeah, these reviews are definitely dinging it for not having the stronger weapons. I feel like the big misstep though was just like hiding the chain gun off in a seemingly kind of hard to find secret, but you know, put an interesting pressure on us. Oh, okay. The person in the chat who was asking about an infighting, like a wave type mode. What I mean is a mode where the player has no ammo or weapons, or limited ammo and weapons, and can only compete the goal by causing infighting by design. So not just standard survival mode, but one where you must cause infighting in order to complete the stage. Yeah, I feel like there probably are levels that do that. I was interested in that idea particularly, which is why I made this mod that is up on my site in a prototype form called the Marked, in which you have absolutely no direct damage capabilities. You can basically make enemies fight one another, and you know, you basically have to dodge any other damage that's coming your way, and then like get enemies to fight each other, and then resurrect them and get your resurrected baddies to like go after the enemies that are still hostile to you. So yeah, that was my way of exploring that idea. And it does like completely change, like levels that are easy in vanilla Doom can be pretty hard in that mod, and vice versa. It's just a really, I don't know, it turns the whole, you know, Doom weapon monster damage kind of thing on its head. And yeah, I'd like to go back to that mod sometime and maybe find a sprite artist or something to finish it and polish it up. But yeah, cool. All right, so I think we've got time for another one. Let's hit random file again. Ockham Complex by S. Metabolist Woodman. This map is called Ockham Complex, and it was made more or less overnight. It's not been thoroughly tested on UV, but have a bash at it anyway and tell me what you think. Cool, okay. This map is from 2001. Looks like a Doom 2 level. Doom 2, Map 1. New Sky. Music track by Paul Corfiatis, a legendary veteran Doomer. Okay, let's sorry, that's some of my Playski development going on the third desktop space there. Okay, so what was this again? Swakhem. I have not met John. Well, I was near John Carmack on a couple of occasions, but I didn't really have any reason to like go up and talk to him, and I didn't want to be that guy. I did, however, get to play Doom on camera with John Romero, thanks to Two Player Productions, back when I was at Double Fine. So, yeah, I got to play through episode 1 with John Romero and do full commentary and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay, Swakhem. Okay. Okay. Let's jump in. Yeah, I don't actually know what necessarily I would ask John Carmack. Like, he's obviously technically brilliant and did a ton of important work. I would probably ask him about the design process for Quake 3 Arena, because it actually seems like he played a significant part in... He played a significant game design role in Quake 3 Arena. Like he, you know, he was dabbling with trying to fix bunny hopping for a while in the code. You can even see remnants of that in the code. So yeah, I feel like he kind of regularly dumps out the bounty of his knowledge on technical matters, on like rendering tech and all that. Whereas the game design stuff, I don't know. I don't know how much he thinks about game design nowadays. Probably not that much. But I'd probably, I don't know, if I could ask him anything, I'd probably come up with some questions along those lines. Okay, so yeah, I was talking over the intro here, but we're in this fairly claustrophobic kind of early Doom 2 American McGee themed kind of thing. Whoa, this is interesting. It's an interesting little bit of detailing here. Very cramped. Very cramped. I have to kind of tiptoe through that. Cool. Yeah, and there's the custom sky. This looks like the sky from Plutonia Episode 1, kind of. And yeah, I'm digging the custom music. Chain gunners. There's that chain gun. I missed you so bad last level, chain gun. Let's never be apart again. Okay, alright. Tons of baddies. Whoa! Chain gunners coming in on the left. Jokers to the left of me. Jeez, okay. Yeah, wow. A lot of enemies in a tight space here. This is definitely taking advantage of the, what was that? Oh, there's a Hell Knight back here. That succession of shotgunners that teleported in up there is taking advantage of the fact that the sector that they were teleporting into only had one teleport destination, and because the shotgunner, each shotgunner is hemmed into that little square there where the teleport destination is, the next one in line doesn't teleport in until the old one dies. So it's kind of like a queue of ones continually, you know, not respawning, but like coming forward. Cool. And yeah, here come more of them. Okay. Rocket launcher. Still no super shotgun here, but that's okay. We've got tight enough quarters that that we don't necessarily need that extra boom. Oh, there's just a little closet with a shotgun in here. Cute. It's a Doom, a vanilla Doom ladder. Pretty classic. Okay. Yeah, we still can't get into this outdoor area. We haven't picked up any keys yet. Can't get in through this door. Yeah, I love the idea of Doom Mist as well. I heartily approve of that. Yeah, that's partly why I made the Tourism Deluxe mod, because I was just like, yeah, what if you just want to mist out in one of these Doom spaces? I mean, there's no mist puzzles, of course. I don't necessarily know what mist-style puzzles in a Doom level would look like. Little UAC control panels and twisted demon runes or whatever, I don't know. Ow. Okay. Little teleport ambush there. Not too hard to handle. Yeah, they're definitely giving me plenty of health, more than a little. I'm so used to rationing from that previous map. Oh yeah, and I've got I've got dang rockets here. I've got a lot of rockets, actually. Many hit points worth of damage of rockets. Okay. Very different in style from the previous map. Like, it's not really pushing scarcity very hard, which is fine. Who's shooting? Is this telling me about a secret? Anytime I see a little candle in a corner like this, it's always like, that's a secret.